Welcome back to PWL, folks. Today is a very exciting day. We have two games going on, a doubleheader for the Ponchos. Finally, we have their team playing, and this is exciting, folks. Today, the manager will not be able to play for the Ponchos, but their new rookie, Tristan Robertson, his first year in the league, will be playing, so we'll be excited to see how they debut. But first, let's look at the standings in the league currently. We have the Eastern Division with the Cubinals in first place at 7-2 with 11 home runs by Reese Woolwine. The Archers in second place at 3-3, they're exactly 500, with also 3 home runs. And the Wolves taking up last place, however, they have only played 3 games, and they are 1-2. Sadly, no home runs, as they were no hit by the Cubinals earlier. Walked off the Cutthroats with a walk-off walk and lost to the Archers in opening day. So, pretty good start for the Eastern Division, and sadly, we do not have a fourth team in this division, but we have exciting prospects that will possibly fill that spot later in the year. The West is all over the place, however, as the Black Cats are in first place at 3-3. So, with Keegan Nance hitting 5 bombs over the season so far, but also robbing 4 home runs. He's been really good defensively. Then we have the Cutthroats, who are 2-5, not off to the best start as they had hoped, and only with 2 home runs and only 1 that counted towards their game. Then we have the new team, the Ravenclaw, led by manager Dylan Covert, who is 0-1, sadly, with their loss to the Archers on opening day, and we sadly haven't gotten them over to play another game. And bringing up the rear, but technically not, is the Ponchos because they have not played. So we'll see where they end up today, as the Ponchos will play the Cubinals in this game today. Should be exciting, folks. Here we go, folks. Cubinals, Ponchos. Garrett Saunders sadly won't be here today, but rookie Tristan Robertson will make his first debut. Out of all he was the top prospect for 2023, leading the board. Right behind him, however, is actually Bridger Kaiser. Sadly, we haven't gotten that rookie over yet, and Porter Kemp has not been able to play yet either. And bringing up the rear in prospects is Otis Leninger, who we will also try to get over. He's manager of the Chickens. And the other prospect from 2023 that has finally made his way, was the first one to make it in the league, is Dylan Covert, who is manager of his own team. But Tristan Robertson was drafted by Garrett Saunders to help out with availability, to help out with amount of games played, and just help out all around. He is probably the person that I would like, I don't know. I guess I would put him to the example or compare. There we go. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Compare him to Reese Woolwine when he was a prospect, because Reese Woolwine was the only prospect that really was coming into the league with experience. Tristan Robertson has lots of years with baseball. Reese Woolwine has talked about Tristan Robertson and his ability to play this game, and we are excited to see how he does. We're excited. We're expecting a pretty big first debut, maybe nothing too much, but don't be surprised if this kid hits a few homers. So here we go. We'll get into this game as we do the bat toss. Here we go. Signature bat toss. Keegan Nance, the fielder for today's game. Go Tristan Robertson. Sadly playing his first game without his manager. He will be the home team, however. The Ponchos in white, the Cubinals in blue. The Ponchos will be the home team for today's game. Tristan Robertson wearing number 23. And here we go. As Woolwine throws Tristan the example of a speed limit, we'll break down. Tristan Robertson is bringing a lot of new things into this league. First, all lefty player, so we might see a lot more defense on the right side in right field. And the only other 2 lefty batters that this league has really seen is Reese Woolwine, who I'd say bats from the lefty side about 15% of the time, and Keegan Nance, who I'd say is 50-50 with it. We will finally see a full 100% lefty batter. And the pitches from Tristan Robertson will be coming from the left side, so that will be harder on batters. The first pitch, hammered down the line. That's going to be a double. A good first pitch for Tristan Robertson as Woolwine opens this game up with a double. That is something, too, kind of sad for Robertson, is he has to face the two best teams in his first two games. But I guess if he does well, that'll prove that he is able to be in this league. Here we go, Robertson's second pitch of the league. Robertson confers with Nance in left field. Here we go, the pitch. As that's ball one. Go 2-2, the pitch now. Hammered down the line. That's going to get past Keegan. And Woolwine scores the first run of this game as that's his second double of the day, and it is 1-0. Cubinals score first. Let's see what else they can do. Here we go, the pitch. Runner on second base. Woolwine wearing his blue jerseys. I said that before. Purple. That's going to hit back to Robertson. He can't handle it, and there's runners on the corners. No outs, however, as Robertson, first ball hit to him in his career. Runners on the corners. Here we go, the pitch. Popped it up. It's in the hole. Robertson can't come up with it, and that will score a run. It is 2-0 as Woolwine has to hustle back to the bag. Runners on first and second now. 2-0. Cubinals score again. Here we go. The pitch from Robertson. Popped it up to Robertson. Robertson can't come up with it, but it does hit the chair as that counts as a catch. The ball did not hit the ground, so there's one out. Runners do not move. So bases are still loaded. We're going to replay Tristan Robertson's fumble with that ball just to show you what happened. Here we go. So the pitch, Robertson, coming from the left side, hasn't thrown a curveball yet. Woolwine pops it up. Robertson, as the ball comes, bounces out of his glove and then hit the chair before it really touched the ground. So that isn't counted as an out on the catch. Here we go, 2-1. If he hits a home run, it's a mercy. And that ball's hit deep over Keegan's head, and that is gone. His 12th home run of the season. A grand slam off the rookie Tristan Robertson from the mound, and the Cubinals lead 6-0. A mercy for the inning. A rough way to start his first half inning of his career. But he is facing the best team in the league right now. A monster shot by Woolwine. We'll replay this in slow-mo as well. A good pitch, and Woolwine just takes it to deep left field. That's what he's been doing all season. No exception for the Ponchos rookie as it falls way over the line. As that is his 12th home run of the year, and the Cubinals lead 6-0. Here we go. Robertson looking good with the bat. Again, though, Keegan's stationed in right field. Robertson pops that up to Reese Woolwine off the mound. He makes the play, and there's one out. Like I was saying, though, Robertson is looking good.
I don't like that bat.
But he's still getting used to the bats. And I guess the play as Robertson has one out now. As he is still eligible to use the technically illegal blue bat until they say otherwise. So he'll use that, I guess. Still looking for his first hit. Here we go. One out. Full count, the pitch to Robertson. Hammer deep right field, that ball is long gone! Robertson's first career hit in this league is a home run, the second person to ever do that, and the second person to only do that, I guess. And I guess that puts him in another category, Reese Woolwine, as the only people to have their first career hit as a home run. As Robertson crushed that ball, and I guess the blue bat will not be his anymore. We'll replay this as it is 6-1 now as the Ponchos get one back. So replay in regular time. Absolutely hammered to right center, as that was a no-doubter by Robertson. We'll slow-mo this. Here we go. Heavy with the bat swing. Pitch, sort of like a high changeup, and Robertson takes it to deep center field. That ball was crushed. As Robertson has his first hit and his first home run of ever, I guess. And that's what I was saying, is don't count this rookie out. I think he'll be a contender right out of the gate, and he's proving that today. So here we go now. So Robertson steps in after hitting the home run. Here we go. Can no longer use the blue bat. As that ball is hit well, that ball is gone! Back-to-back home runs for the Tristan Robertson, the fourth person to ever do that in league history. The first one was Taggart Woolwine in the EDCS, and then right in the same inning, Reese Woolwine was able to do that. Keegan Nance did it in the SCCS, and the only person ever to do that again here was Tristan Robertson, as the rookie continues to show why he deserves to be in this league. Back-to-back home run, and he is already tied for fourth place on the home run list with 2 home runs. We'll replay this one too. Right after he steps in the box of hitting a bomb, he hits another one. This one wasn't as a no-doubter, kind of weaker contact off the bat. Still good enough. There is a short porch in right. It's shorter than left field. So I guess that will come in handy for Robertson. Just swings his bat out there and able to get it over the line for his second home run of his career and his second hit of his career. As the Ponchos get 2 back, and it's 6-2 now. We go runners on second and third now after the double. Still 6-2 though. Robertson looking to capitalize. Laser to Keegan Nance, who has no trouble with that, and there's 2 outs now. 2 outs now. Runners don't advance, as that is still 6-2. Here we go. The pitch. Popped it up. Trouble. Woolwine calls it. Can't make the play, but it hits the chair, and that's an out anyway. As that's the third out of the inning. The Ponchos able to score 2 runs, but we head into the top of the second inning with the Cubinals leading 6-2.
Tristan makes a really good debut.
Woolwine batting lefty. He's looking good off the bat today. The 1-2 pitch from the lefty side. Curveball, strike 3! Wow, that had late movement. One of his best pitches Robertson has pitched yet. And Woolwine cannot believe that, as that is out number 1. A late movement curveball. I don't think we've ever seen that. Woolwine was even ready for a curveball. He'd just been expecting fastballs and changeups all game. And Tristan Robertson able to dig in the hat and pull out his first curveball of his career. A really good one, too. Not much movement there, and then it just moves right at the last second, and Woolwine couldn't do anything about it, as that is strike 3. Tristan Robertson's first punch out of his career, and there's 1 out already, nobody on. Still in shock after the strikeout. Here we go. He steps in from the right side now using the blue bat. That pitch is hammered! Deep left field, that ball is gone! Keegan Nance was still playing in right field. He didn't even have time to move over to left field before Woolwine hit that ball. As Woolwine hits his second home run of the game and ties Robertson for amount of home runs in this game, as that is Woolwine's 13th of the year. We'll replay this. It's in the box right-handed. Keegan didn't even try to switch. Fastball down low, and he's able to get his bat on it and take it deep left field. As it falls over the line. And Robertson is doing pretty well, but the Cubinals lead 7-2. So sort of blown open, leading by 5 runs. I wouldn't count out the Ponchos just yet, though. Here we go. Popped it up in fair territory, but Robertson has no trouble with that, and there's 2 outs. Switches his bat. Here we go. 2 outs now. 7-2. Popped it up, same spot. Actually more foul, but Robertson is able to make the play like he did just a second ago. As we head into the bottom of the second inning, Cubinals winning 7-2. Ponchos looking to score some here, so it's not such a dire situation in the third. Here goes Keegan Nance steps into pitch for the Cubinals. Robertson asks for the scouting report. As Keegan Nance steps in the pitch. Little swinging bunt to Keegan Nance. He's going to tag Tristan Robertson with that one, and there's the first out of the inning. Keegan Nance, the Cy Young Award winner for last year. Here we go. So 1 out now. Whole line yelling stuff in the outfield. That ball's popped up to Keegan, and he makes 2 punch outs right there. Back-to-back pitches. As there's already 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Here we go, the pitch. 7-3, as the Ponchos were able to tack on one from the double. Popped it up to center. Woolwine ranges to his left and makes the play. As there's 3 outs as we head into the top of the third inning. Cubinals winning 7-3. Your runner on first. No outs. That ball's popped up to Keegan, who has no trouble with that one either. As there's 1 out now here in the top of the third. Here we go. After the delay of game for a few minutes as the dog got out. Here we go, the pitch. That ball's hit well. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair ball. Woolwine's 3rd home run of the game that's his 14th of the year actually. As this game is now at a score of 9-3. With 1 out as the Cubinals tack on 2 more. Woolwine, a good fastball. He just takes it to left field. Was in the air for a while. Didn't really know if it was fair or gone. Right there it lands. Woolwine with the bat flip as he's winning now 9-3. Ponchos need to get a few outs here in order to win this game. Here we go. Woolwine now. Runners on the corner. Hit to Robertson. He's gonna make the play. There. Oh, and he's off the bag. There it is. 3 outs now as the Cubinals, as we'll head into the bottom of the third inning. Cubinals lead it by 6, 9-3. Ponchos will try and come back to tie, maybe even win this game. 3 outs and the Cubinals win, however. Man on first. Raise it up the middle, but it hits the chair, and there's the first out of the inning. Robertson can't believe it, as there's 1 out already. As the snow begins to sort of fall, I guess. 2 outs now. As Robertson just totally banked it into the bucket. 2 outs now, however. But if Robertson can get a hold of one here like he has all game and hits a home run, he will win this game. 7-5. As that's strike 1. 7-5. Runners on second and third. Here we go. 1-2 count. Robertson down to his last strike to pitch. Hit well, did he do it? Keegan back. Keegan makes the play. He robbed a home run, and the game is over. Keegan Nance saves the game for Reese Woolwine as he makes an over-the-shoulder home run robbery to end the Ponchos game. The Cubinals win 9-7. What? Here we go, the pitch. Watch this. Robertson deep, Keegan Nance tracks it, and over-the-shoulder play almost runs into the bike. Woolwine can't believe it, neither can Robertson. Oh my goodness, this game is over. Keegan Nance with his, I think that's his 5th home run robbery of the season. Only person to ever do it, and he's done it 5 times this season. Oh my goodness. This game is over. Cubinals win 9-7 on the rookie debut of Tristan Robertson. Not all a loss, though, for the Ponchos, as Robertson was able to get off 2 home runs back-to-back. I'd expect some greatness this season from the Ponchos team. as we'll sign this game off. Cubinals win 9-7.